Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, we are back here in the UK, and we are back with one of UK's finest guys on the microphone. And that is our man MIC RIGHTEOUS, and he is down with his brother Donnie Franko. And I always think Donnie Brasco when I hear that name, but these two guys did a cut a while back that I covered, and I seem to remember doing it in the summer of last year. Mindset, I thought that was really good. Was that them in a car? I can't remember, guys, but I remember them two together and they were really good. So they're getting together again here on this collaboration, and it's called Dogwalk. Guys, MIC RIGHTEOUS, Donnie Franko, Dogwalk. What more can we ask for? Let's get into it, people.
You know what I'm saying? I see the good and I see the bullshit too. Okay. I got a phrase that goes, always trust everyone to be themselves, but trust in the fact you can see them well. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, trust. It takes too much energy to not trust someone. You know what I mean? It takes too much energy. You always gotta say two steps ahead of them, whatever. But just trust them to be them.
What's this bus stop? Vulcan Way. Oh, that's interesting. So I didn't even see where they got the masks from. So I was just trying to listen to it, and it sounded a little bit kind of really muffled in my earphones, people. But they're talking about things like trust issues, things like that. And then we just had forward them, and suddenly, as they walked away, these two guys are wearing masks. Vulcan Way, why is that familiar? I know Vulcan Way. I'm trying to remember where that is, people. From way back in my days, but it is what it is. Let's go.
You know, trust. It takes too much energy to not trust someone. You know what I mean? It takes too much energy. You always gotta say two steps ahead of them, whatever. But just trust them to be them.
No. I like that.
Just speak but know that when you see them.
Are you a friend of mine? Are you a lost cause? Cause the trending line is it once was. Are you a friend of mine? Are you a lost cause? If you're offended by, I got lots of remorse. Are you a friend of mine? Are you a lost cause? And if this friendship slides, then this pen will ride. And it wants war, I'll be set to remind you ain't the only dog on this dog walk. This my love island, cause I love rhyming and percussion. Must be the judge, cause it ain't up for discussion. Took my pen like an appendix when my tummy was grumbling. Blood, sweat and tears is what it took for me to fund this.
Took my pen like an appendix when my tummy was grumbling. Oh my goodness, hungry for the words, for the penmanship. My pen like an appendix when my tummy was grumbling. Oh my goodness, he's fiending for the words, he's fiending for the rhymes, he's fiending for the lexicon, he's fiending for the lyrics. Oh my goodness, I like that. I like the fact that they're playing chess, because life is a game of chess, people. Most people want to be playing chess whilst others are playing chess.
Be the judge, cause it ain't up for discussion. Took my pen like an appendix when my tummy was grumbling. Blood, sweat and tears is what it took for me to fund this. Make you burn hard watch, ain't talking about stopping time. Return hard hooks, now he's lost in rhyme. Must be fast 9 now for all the times I have knocked his life. They should really just stop this fight. This my love island, cause I'm in my 5th dimension. Passion, intimacy, commitment, love and forgiveness, but no love for snitches. Cause I ain't down with sitting on fences. Get bad slipping and they're giving addresses. The list is endless, so only few friends in attendance. Only my G if you can finish my sentence. And I mean that in both ways. All change their coats when it's cold days. Frank Gallagher's no shame. I would've swung off of the banister, kicked him in his face if he challenged ya. Road rage till we bust the calipers. Those were the days and I ain't mad at ya.
So I just noticed in that as well, as my man was doing his due. Our man had, did he have 4 aces? He had all the aces up his sleeve, but he had a 4-hand there, and a 4-house, I think, if you want to call it that. But my man was going in here, and he was wearing all the Prada gear. But what you're saying is, yeah, he might have time, but he ain't got no time for snitches. He's got no time for people who are gonna. Okay. Actually, I just want to go back in that a little bit, see what our man was saying. Did he say his name was Frank something? So he's Donnie Franko, but I think he said his full name, etc. And I sort of missed that. But
and I mean that in both ways. All change their coats when it's cold days. Frank Gallagher's no shame. I would have swung off of the banister, kicked him in his face.
Frank Gallagher? Did he say? Frank?
past ways. All change their coats when it's cold days. Frank Gallagher's no shame. I would've swung off of the banister, kicked him in his face if he challenged ya. Road rage till we bust the calipers. Those were the days and I ain't mad at ya. You just left me home alone, Kevin McAllister. Are you a friend of mine? Are you a lost cause? Cause the trending line is it once was. Are you a friend of mine? Are you a lost cause? If you're offended by, I got lots of remorse. Are you a friend of mine? Are you a lost cause? And if this friendship slides, then this pen will ride. And it wants war, I'll be set to remind. You ain't the only dog on this dog walk.
Why am I the one that's always kicking off doors? Of course, I've been loyal to the ends. I've been loyal to my friends, even when I'm not sure. Not sure of your intentions. Do you have a pure intention? Are you on the corner rapping with me, or you trying to drag me off course? Hanging on my hand like a dog with a locked jaw. Too many fucking leaks, frauds and lost causes. Can't see my...
Oh man, he's talking about dogs with locked jaws. Sorry guys, the system's playing up massively. I don't know what's going on here, but he was saying like he's got a locked jaw. He's on you, and once he gets them bite marks on you, they ain't letting go, people. He ain't letting them jaws go. Guys, I'm just going to run this back a bit. Something's going on. I don't know what's going on. Really?
I've been loyal to the ends. I've been loyal to my friends, even when I'm not sure. Not sure of your intentions. Do you have a pure intention? Are you on the corner rapping with me, or you trying to drag me off course? Hanging on my hand like a dog with a locked jaw. Too many fucking leaks, frauds and lost causes. Can't see my daughter, know about the grief, lost causes. You long talkers in top form, ain't you bored yet? I don't want more friends. I can't trust somebody who walks in offshore. I brought you on tour, but you ain't nothing but a sucker for an encore, blood.
Oh, so who's he talking about? He brought someone in, but it looks like he did not get repaid. So he brought someone in on a tour and it didn't go off as well as expected. Sorry guys, this isn't just playing up. I like the theme with the chest here, and they're wearing the, I don't even know what outfit that is. I've seen that before somewhere, but I'm not too sure what that outfit is, people. Let's be honest, let's be true, let's not fake the funk here, people, trust me on that. But yeah, I like the music. It's really laid back, isn't it? Like with the little vocal sample in the background, there's this sort of steady beat going on. And also his our man MIC RIGHTEOUS normally just goes absolutely crazy on the mic, but this time he's not going crazy. He's just letting you know what, there's the passion there, but he's not going lyrically crazy, or at the moment he's not doing any flip-flops, any athletic acrobatics with the lyrical rhymes, if you know what I'm saying, people. But yeah, let's go.
Lots and lost causes, can't see my daughter, know about the grief, lost causes. You long talkers in top form, ain't you bored yet? I don't want more friends. I can't trust somebody who walks in offshore. I brought you on tour, but you ain't nothing but a sucker for an encore, blood. And now it's looking like you want war. You the dog, but I'm the dog more. You a dead man, begged man to get a dog door. Turn up to your flat in your house, like bonjour, no weapon, just a fire in my mouth, like Osborne. You weren't really fucking with me when I was poor. I came in stinking to see Terps and Tom Ford. Hey!
Are you a friend of mine? Are you a lost cause? Cause the trending line is it once was. Are you a friend of mine? Are you a lost cause? If you're offended by, I got lots of remorse. Are you a friend of mine? Are you a lost cause? And if this friendship slides, then this pen will ride. And it wants war, I'll be set to remind.
Oh my goodness. Guys, I have no idea who, is this aimed at anyone in particular? So it's almost someone that, this is what he's saying, people like snitching, this, that and the third, whatever. That's what our man Donnie Franko was saying. Then when MIC RIGHTEOUS took over, he was talking about, he invited someone to come in, he took them in-house, took them on a tour, but the person, and he said there ain't going to be no encore. And it goes, and now you want war. So literally from becoming a friend, you've taken someone in, and now that friend is now, is it a frenemy? Is it just a pure enemy? I don't know, people. Something's going on. Something's going on, and something's gone down, and it hasn't looked good. So if you know what the story is around what's going on, let me know down here in the comment section. You see them all wearing their Prada gear, this, that and the third, whatever. It is what it is, people.
Cause the trending line is it once was. Are you a friend of mine? Are you a lost cause? If you're offended by, I got lots of remorse. Are you a friend of mine? Are you a lost cause? And if this friendship slides, then this pen will ride. And it wants war, I'll be set to remind. You ain't the only dog on this dog walk.
You ain't the only dog on this dog walk. Must be going on throughout the whole track. Oh, he wants war. My goodness. So that was Dogwalk, and that was Donnie Franko, and our man Mike Wright is getting busy on the microphone there, just letting you know. And literally, guys, that to me was just, they're sending out a message to someone. I've no idea who it is. There's no lyrical niceties, this, that, and the third, or whatever. They're not running whatever. They're just letting you know what is the position. And it's quite interesting there. So was there any reason why they were playing poker? You saw all the chips were there. The chips are down, up in the ante. I don't know. Maybe that's subliminal. I don't know. The ante's been raised. So they're playing poker there. They're playing chess. They were outside. Was it a calf or something? I don't know, guys. If you know what that means, let me know down here in the comment section. But again, I enjoyed that. That was interesting. And it's really weird because our man Mike Righteous, Donnie Franko as well, to me, they are just your meat and potatoes rappers. They're there for the love of the art. They're not all these other trap people, blah, 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 who are trying to say how rich and whatever they are, blah, blah, blah. They're here because they love hip hop. And I was born and raised on hip hop years and years and years, longer than anyone that I know anyway. I'm as old as the Hills people, I keep telling you that. And this is what I respect more in the game, is people who do it for the love of hip hop, who do it for the love, not really to show you how many garms they got, how much money they have, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But they're here because hip hop is a way of life. From the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, hip hop is a way of life. And I know that, guys, because I lived that style for all my life. Trust me on that. It's not just about showing people how many things you've acquired or what you have. It's a state of mind. It's a state of being. Trust me on that. So that was our man Mike Righteous. That was our man Donnie Franko. Check him out also on Is it Mindsets? I think it was Mindset. I'm sure it is that. Check them out on that, guys. But yeah, it's good to hear them again. And hopefully it won't be that much longer that we hear another, whether it's a collaboration or whether they go from their own ways, whatever, or another Mike Righteous track, whatever it is. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So people, make certain you look after yourselves, you look after each other. And more importantly than all of that, make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys.